Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Roy Martini. Today we're playing Die for the Lich. As I said before, it's update month, and I'm playing a whole bunch of games that I played in the past, haven't had time to go back and check out in a minute, and one of those is Die for the Lich, the fantastic hardcore roguelike dice rolling game. And I say hardcore because this game pulls no punches. It's pretty difficult. It is sometimes very unfair. And that's just the name of the game. The enemies are hard to beat sometimes. They have mechanics that kind of, go against what you have been doing the entire time. They maybe sometimes punish you for playing your most powerful moves. I kind of, maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, but I'm kind of into it. So we're going to be playing some Die for the Lich today. Since the last time I've played, they've added more enemies. They've added new mechanics. They've added new bosses. They've even removed one of the Act 3 dices that was, I think it was the Abyss dice was what it was called. It was actually really, really hard. And it was a new mechanic, but I think it was one of the things that got the most complaints about. So I do appreciate the developer for listening to that and, applying what they learned from those responses and making the game better. Hopefully, we'll see. I haven't played it yet, but we'll find out in Act 3 if we get there. It is a very distinct possibility that we don't. But enough yapping. Let's go ahead and jump on in to a new run of Die for the Lich. So we're going to be playing as Dante, just one of my favorite ones. Lower health, but you do have grave reroll, which means we have bones in our deck. The bones allow us to re-roll die on the board. The only caveat is that the bone then goes onto the board, which reduces the count by 1, and we can also use those bones to reduce the counter just in general. Now, what am I talking about? Well, if you've never seen this game before, it's basically like blackjack with dice. You have to meet a critical for each of these to get the critical to proc. So for, in this case, the cross dagger, this is our offensive weapon we start with. When we hit a critical, we can roll a bone die, which does increase the score. And the old Bible, if we hit a critical, we draw once from the discard bag. So that's pretty cool. So this is our block. This is our attack. We have room for another one right here. If you go over, then you bust and you lose that turn. You can still use that item, but those dice go into the discard. So it's kind of you got to be careful. You got to be careful. So what are we going to do here? Well, we start with a starter chest. We dig it up. Oh, we get something blue. Oh. Another, when can roll an extra odd die. See, it's an 11, so that means we can do more damage. But we don't have any odd die, so that critical doesn't do too much for us. Can reroll self towards 1 toward critical, but take 1 damage. Interesting. Can't roll higher than the highest rolled value on the board. When an enemy dies, draw this die. I think we take dice in this case. If nothing else, I can use that 20-sided die at a health stand and remove it for some health if necessary. I think we are going to go take on the elite. It does allow us less options on the way up, and we will be forced to go to a shop, which I might not be able to go to. Oh, it looks like we're going to be going up against Krampus. Possibly. I see the snowflakes there. It might be Krampus. Krampus is one of the bosses that was added a while ago that I never got to face. So let's see what's in this one. I'm hoping... Return all D4 to tray after use on critical. That's interesting. I do have a lot of D4. You know what? We'll take this. It's not great, but my goodness, it's better to have 2 options for violence, so to speak. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to debuff me. When we hit you, we get a bone, so we can use that to reduce our roll. So here's the thing. This guy, he's not attacking me this turn, so it's not necessary that I use my old Bible here. What I can do... Now, if I roll a 4 here, we're in the money. Well, it would have been incredible if I rolled a 4 there. What I can do is the bone die. Okay, that's totally fine. We'll hit you for 5, and then we'll see what we get here. I'll hit you for 1, and that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's not very fair. So I gain a bone when I am hit, and you're going to hit me for 3? Okay. Okay, let's see what we get. Hey, and look, we add a bone. Now we get a critical, and we got the die. We got the 12 back, I think. No. We got the... What did we get back? I think we got back the copper? No, we got the 12 back. Okay. So we're going to block for 6 here. Now we're just going to try and lay on some damage. Please be a 3. Oh my god, yes. Critical. We hit him for crit, and we get these back. Okay, here we go. Perfect. This is literally perfect. A critical kill. Incredible. Now all the bones that we created during that are removed. Now we get a free pull here. So rolls the same as the other D12 on the board. I don't think we don't really have a need for high rolling dice right now. We might in the future. We are going to be, like I said, forced to go to a shop. I'm going to take 1 coin with me. I guess we aren't forced to go to a shop. We could go to the right here. That is true. So this is Blood Moon. Overkill damage is converted back to health once. So I have to either perfectly kill them, or if I overkill them, I have to make sure to just hurt them again, because they'll come back with, like, say for instance, they have 1 health. I hit them with 4. They're going to come back with 3. All right. I have no 4s to roll. You know what? I want to block the damage here. So use this. It's not great. I'll block it. I'll block 4 damage. We're not going to do a ton of damage this turn, and I'm fine with that. And let's just see what this gets us. You know what? I'll take it. I'll do 5 damage to you. We could have gotten up to 7 by rolling it, but we would have taken... Oh, no, we should have done that. We should have done that because I only would have taken 2 damage, and then I would have perfectly killed you, and then you would have just been gone, and we wouldn't have had to worry about blocking. Okay, so now this guy has been buffed. I can only target this enemy, and it loses a stack when attacked. Well, that sucks. Oh, I really should have taken you out last turn. Okay. All right. And now we see. Now we see the error of our ways. Now we are going to do a full block here. And you have 32 health, which is a problem. It's a huge problem. Let's re-roll this because we have the bone dice, so we can re-roll it. No. Re-roll with... I was going to say re-roll with the bone, but just take that back. Take that back. Yeah, I have to attack you. Not gonna get the crit here, but that's totally fine. I mean, we could go for it if we tried to re-roll this. Okay, that would have been perfect if we didn't have the bone, but we got a little bit more damage, so that's nice. And you have only 1 more stack of aggro. We're gonna take 1 damage here because of my stupidity. 4 and 4, so. Even a full block with the old Bible isn't going to get us there, unfortunately. So I might as well... Here, let's just see how much we can get. Okay. That's totally fine. I'll take it. I'll do 1 damage to you. Oh my god, please just get a 2 or something. No. So we're going to take 3 damage here. I can attack you now, though, so that's awesome. Let me just try and do that. Let me... So here's what I can do. Now watch this. I can use the old coin because it's just 1. We can kill you. Now we have to block you. You're just hitting me for 2. So I block. Now we have all these on our board. So that's really, really helpful. Cross dagger, if we get a critical, we can roll a bone die. So I'd like to see that happening. Incredible. Roll the bone die. Nice. 11. That's actually really good. We're not going to get a full crit. We're not going to get a full kill this time, but we can try. We can at least get you down a little bit. Reroll this. Dang it. Reroll this. All right, 5. Perfect. Now we gotta hit him for 3. We're gonna hit you for 4. You're gonna come back to life with 1. Perfect. Perfect kill. I'm now level 2. Draw again if you draw a coin. Interesting. Heal 3 HP when you kill an enemy by dealing damage equal to the remaining health. I mean, that's a lot. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be, I feel like, something we can hopefully do. Return the lowest rolled dice to your tray. Trigger critical state if not in a failed state. It's interesting. I'm going to take it. So here's the deal. I'm going to take the right-hand path here because we don't need to heal. We can get the trinket chest. We'll go to the weapons chest. Depending on what we get here, I might go to the elite battle or I might go to the shop. All right, let's see what we get from the trinket chest. We can always skip too. We can always skip. We don't have to take everything. Roll ghost die with the same value as the highest rolled dice on the board. Reroll an object from the board with Baba Yaga's finger. The ghost die are really cool. They evaporate if it moves to your discard bag, so you have to use them. And if you end your turn or you end the match without using them, they just disappear. Roll a ghost die with the same value as the highest rolled dice on the board. So, for instance, if I roll a 3 on this, on the old Bible, and I use this, then I'll roll another 3. This could be really good for... Or here's the other thing, because when we hit criticals, you can still roll trinkets. So if we hit a critical on any of these, and then I use the ghost die, say for instance, I do get a 7 on this rusty dagger, I roll the ghost tooth, we get another 7 on top of that, and we're doing 14 damage with the rusty dagger. Same with the cross dagger. I think we take the ghost tooth. Weapons chest. Okay. No. I accidentally clicked this one. Can I not click this one? Okay, you can click it again to unclick it. You can roll 1 frozen die from your tray. I have no frozen die, but listen, man. A 12 damage, we kind of need that. I'll keep the rusty dagger because it allows me to return all D4 from my tray so I can use them again. Give me the frostblade. Now, we do need another... We only have 1 coin. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to buy anything at the shop. That's going to be helpful to us. I think we're going to do an elite battle and then a dice fusion. All right, new enemy. Haven't seen this enemy before. Can buff on an enemy. And they all have Blood Moon. Gain a bone when attacked. Okay. So, and I heal if I kill them for the full amount, which is what I want to do. Because again, we are... Because of the Blood Moon. Here, let's just do this. Let's get the full block. Give me this. You know what? I'm not even going to attempt it. Let's hit you so we get the die. What are we going to roll here? Please be a 5. Oh my god, beautiful. 7 damage to you. Excellent. This goes back to my tray, so I can use it next turn. We fully block. You buffed. Strike split halves the next incoming attack. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. You're gonna hit me for 3. We do not have a lot. It might be worth trying to trigger the critical on the Bible here. Oh, actually, which we can do. We can do that without rolling a bunch. So what I'm only going to be able to block one here, but at the very least, you're not attacking me. I can see if I can kill you this turn. If all I have to do is hit you for 5, roll this, do this, kill you. I've now healed. End my turn. You're going to hit me for 2, but I don't really care that much because I can heal again if I deal your full damage to you in one turn, right? Hit me with this. Hit me with this. Hit me with this. Dude, even if I go over, 1, 2, we're in crit. We hit you. Crit takes away, but all of these come back. Kind of huge. Roll this. 4. Do this. I just kind of want to see. We get a 4. We get 16. Oh, shoot. 14. There we go. Beautiful. And now we're back to full health. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Solid moves, I must say. The Medallion of Greed is interesting. Whenever it's drawn from your bag, increase its value by 1. And then I think when it gets up to 10, it starts going back down. But I like this because it's like, it's a number you can predict, right? And it's a trinket, so it can be used at the, if you get a critical. Value of 5 and can re-roll itself to lose 1 value and gain a bone. Give me the Medallion of Greed. I might have a little bit too many trinkets right now, but I think I also have a little bit of too many dice. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give the dice body of 6. When an enemy dies, draw this die. And that. The 6 is just one of our most useful, just in general, especially with my build right now. Die for health. We don't need, here's the thing. We don't need to sacrifice anything. But if we're talking about culling the deck, we need to get rid of some 4s. We sacrifice a 4. We don't need the health. We're just getting rid of it. Boss battle. Okay. Yes. It is Krampus. Frozen power. Increase attack power by 1. And when you roll a frozen die, add a stack. So we don't have any frozen die, so that isn't an issue. So I'm wondering if this guy works the same way as Ankau, where if you kill him first, you don't have to worry about killing the stags. And I think that's the case. So you're just hitting me for 2 each. Let's see what we can get off of this. Now, I do want to use my block. So maybe I shouldn't roll too much more. Yeah, let me just hit you for that. Yeah, give me 2 block, or 3 block rather. And you know what? I'm going to save these. I'm going to save these for my next turn. Okay. He used a buff. What was the buff? What did that do? Mr. Krampus, what have you done? Mr. Krampus, what have you done? All right, you're just going to attack me this turn with 6. Okay. So I would like that to not happen. Shit. I have no bones, bro. Okay, it wasn't ideal, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can get this to... Here, I'll just deal... I'll do 9 damage to you. And then, you know what? No, again, we're just going to end our turn. We're playing it safe. Oh, when a frozen die is rolled, it will make the lowest rolled dice on the board frozen. Again, I don't have any frozen. Wait. Make all the dice on the board frozen when targeted. Well, we just have to not target you then. Easy enough. I haven't been doing it this whole time, so we're good. You're each doing 1 damage to me. Hit me with this. Give me a critical so I can get something back into my board. Do a 7 here. Yeah, just hit you for 6. Ding, ding, dong. You've increased the stack on them, and you have it as well. Oh, dang. Make a dice on the board frozen when targeted. We have to block again. So let's do that before we do anything. No. Thank you. Did I have nothing in my discard? I didn't. I had nothing in my discard, so nothing got taken back. It makes sense, but it's a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. So you're getting it again. You got stacked up, bro. That's a bummer, man. That is a bummer. And this is a lot of damage coming at me. Incredible. So what do I do? Do I just not roll this? I think I kind of have to not roll it right now. Yikes. Now we get the critical. Oh, wait, but we can roll this now, which will make all of you stronger. No, we can't do that. And at the very least, we'll deal 1 damage to you. So now we have to deal 18 to you next turn. You're going to deal 1 damage to me. It's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. 18 damage. Can we make it happen? Let's see. Let's do this first. Now we get a 6 back. That's really, really good. That's 11. So now all I need to do is get a 7. Shit. Shit. All right. This is... No, you know what? We play it safe. We play it safe. There's no point. There's no point in going crazy like that. We play it safe. It could have backfired so poorly. All we need is a 7. It's a beautiful thing. And we healed off of that. And those guys are gone. Let's go, bro. Discard all negative objects on the board with hooks. On a critical? Interesting. Prevent the first time you'd lose HP in a battle. That's really good. I just have to think about it. I have to just like make sure I strategic, like if I'm going to get hit for a lot of damage once, I just probably don't even worry about blocking. Now this is cool. What is this? Critical. Repeat action, but for half the value. Critical mark, gain +1 critical value on kill. So you get stronger and stronger the more I use you. The 5th, this is actually probably even better. Critical, duplicate all the dice on the board as ghost die and replace them on the tray. I don't even necessarily need to get the critical on this. If I'm going to get the critical, I'll get the critical. I'm not going to complain. But I can trigger the critical at any time with that one ring I have. Also, 15 block is, I mean, you can't even, it's not even a question. It's almost 3 times better than 6 block. It just gives us so much more room to block. And now we get a die for health, which again, honestly, I don't think we don't need health, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of some 4s. We have too many of them. We have 26 health, 1 coin. I don't want to take a cursed offering. Do I go here just to get rid of the coin? The coin can be very helpful. I'm not gonna lie, the coin can be very helpful. Do I go here to avoid a fight? I think I go here to avoid a fight, because sometimes those fights can really, really mess you up. Ghost Saber, critical, can roll 3 ghost die. Now, I wish I could sell you some stuff, because that sounds awesome. I would replace the Rusty Dagger in a second. Tombstone die, draw an object from the discard bag. Kind of cool. Make 3 low predictions onto random dice inside your tray, which means low predictions means 1, basically. Plated die, negative values, but gain armor equal to the rolled number. That's fascinating. If I had taken that one thing that allows me to remove negative values from my board on a critical, that would be amazing. That would be really cool, but I didn't take that. I think I'm going to take, I know we just got rid of a 4, but an uncommon 4, oh, predicts the roll of a random die. Wait, what did, oh, it was you. You were the tombstone. You know what? Predicts the roll of a random die. I'll take that, because that removes a little bit of the, you know, we can see into the future a little bit. Hello, sir. Welcome to the game. I don't think I've fought this guy before. If I have, I don't remember. He's so cool looking, though. Hold up. Even if I have fought him before, he's thumbnail worthy. I'm taking a screenshot of this guy. All right. You're not going to be hurting me. So all I need to do is hurt you. Oh my God. That's crazy. Now, peep this. 24 damage. We kill him. That was I don't think I've ever had a first turn kill in this game, to be honest with you. Whoa! Oh my God. Oh my God, a lucky die! Always roll what you need. Yes, please. Yes, please. You know what? Actually, crazy, insane. Spike die. You're now a lucky 20. Congratulations. We just got to forge a lucky 20. I can't believe I've never forged one before. That's amazing. And now I feel emboldened. We're gonna be going to so many places. Another medallion of greed. You know what? Actually, no. I don't take any trinkets. I don't take any trinkets. I don't want to. We already have 16 things in our deck. I don't want to muddy the deck. We already have a lot of really good stuff here. We're gonna be hitting criticals like crazy. Let's take an elite battle. Let's see what. Oh, dude, this guy. What the hell? Again, another one that I don't know if I've ever seen before. Gut punch. When targeted, re-roll the highest die on the board. I hate that. Interesting. You're each going to be buffing, so I have no need to block here. You get a crit. I can get another 7. An 8 is, you know what? An 8's almost as good. So now you have Royal Punch. When targeted, discard all trinkets on the board. Halves next incoming attack. I think I just want to block this turn. If that sounds copacetic, honestly. Perfect. You're gone. It was the perfect amount of damage too. Okay, so re-roll the highest die. We might as well just try and get a little something on you. End turn. So it doesn't go away. The stack doesn't go away. Okay, that's totally fine. So here's a crazy idea. That's pretty cool. Block for 15 here. Just go ahead and get the crit. When targeted, remove all trinkets. You know what? I'm going to use it, even though it's going to remove it. Dude, and it got re-rolled into a 20 because it's actually goated. Dang it. All right, now we just kill you. Beautiful. And you turned it into a perfect kill. This is a great build. Remember earlier when I was saying this game isn't fair? It's not. I'm just having a really good run. Discard the highest die on the board and gain a red chip with the same value. Red chip has positive value and destroyed on use. Draw 3 objects from your bag. Kind of huge. That actually, extra draw is awesome. And so we're going to go to another elite battle. You are also new. We're getting like all the new enemies this battle, which I'm totally fine with. So again, no need to block here. No need to use the critical on that either. So you've made yourself the only one who can be targeted. You're going to do something unknown. You're hitting me for 2. This is going to roll a 10. That's actually good to know. Give those back. $24 damage to you. I don't think we can deal 8. As a matter of fact, I know we can't. So we'll just do 5 and end our turn. Oh my god, your thing is you remove everything from my tray, bro. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, you're gonna come back. But now you can be targeted. Interesting. I think what we're going to do here Just target you. What are you going to inflict a curse upon a random weapon? You cursed my shield. Can only dice bound curse can only roll dice. So we can't roll trinkets on it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Now, check this out. Check this out. That's enough to kill you. Full kill. Might as well. You have nothing on my board to take. Now we just have to hit you for 7. Draw some stuff from my bag. So hold up. We only need to hit him for 7. We roll this, we get the 7. It's amazing. After rolling 10 objects, draw 1 and reset stacks. On health loss, gain a blood token of the same value. It's really interesting, but it also, if we go up against an enemy that hits you multiple times in a row, it's going to fill up your bag with like 1s and 2s, and it might actually hurt you more than anything. I think we go with draw, because again, being able to draw more, come on, it's kind of what our build is based on right now. Reroll 4 times the lowest die on the board. Discard the highest die. No. I think we get rid of all of those. Okay. So you're going to buff. You're going to debuff. Oh, shit. You're still cursed. Reason I did that is so I could get those back. So this is interesting. I'm in an interesting situation here where part of me thinks we do this just so we can start removing the curse. We have to use it 2 more times to remove the curse. Poison D8. When you roll a D8, add stack and begin at the beginning of the enemy's turn and deal 1 damage. Okay. Have the next incoming critical. Interesting. So we just have to not roll criticals. That can be arranged. Oh, you can't roll trinkets. That's right. That's right. Roll a trinket on this. So, of course, it is of our best interest to not get criticals. And not roll 8s. Listen, if this gets a critical, yeah, okay, not a critical. We hit you really good. We roll the 6. We end our turn. When you roll a D8, stacks adds. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. 5 and 3. Well, gee. What is this? Weapon is rolled bedevil D4 when you roll a die. We remove the curse. You're hitting us for 3. Jesus. Okay. Curse is broken, people. Do I push my luck here? I'm going to push my luck. Oh my god, it's actually beautiful. Incredible. I've been poisoned yet again. What if I told you I don't care? Look at all those ghost die. Hit me with the 12. Bring them back. 6. All we got to do is hit you with a 6. That's all we got to do. Or a 7. Okay, this run is fantastic. I'm having a really, really good time with this run. This game can be incredibly frustrating, but I'm loving it right now. Okay, tray bound die is great. Return to tray after critical weapon use. So we have something that can trigger a critical. So this can just come right back as soon as we use it. It's really good. Die for health. Again, we don't need it. We don't need it. What would I want to get rid of? Probably a regular die. Just a regular old 4. Get it out of here. Boss battle. Who's this? A new boss! Oh my god! Ifrit. Okay. We'll inflict a curse. You're dealing 3. Jinn tier. The attacker receives armor equal to how much HP is lost. Attacker receives armor to how much HP is lost. Now, what if I just killed both of you? I don't know if that's even something I can do on this turn. I can certainly try. This is going to be an 8. I need to block. I don't know why I'm rolling. I don't know why I'm rolling. We just hurt you a little bit. We use this to block. I should have used that to get a critical on this. It's stupid of me. It's very stupid of me. Whoa. Focus curse. You may only use this weapon. What the hell? So I can't use my rusty dagger? That's honestly fine by me, bro. Fine by me, bro. Wait, but I can't use my ghost shield. Oh. So I have to use this first because it only has 1 stack on it. Then I can use this. I'm assuming, I'm hoping. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Wishing and hoping. What is this? Increase attack power by 1. Let me think about this. I could use this turn to get some crazy damage on you. I could use this turn to absolutely demolish either one of these guys. You're only buffing. You're dealing damage. I'd probably want to take you out first. Now watch this. Murdered. Crits. This is interesting. Take you out. Now you have nothing left. You're going to inflict another curse. I can only use this. Okay. Little do you know I don't mind that. You're going to hit me 3 times 3. Which is 9. I had to think about that. Legitimately had to go there. Had to be like, wait, what does that mean? We'll block. And now we can use this. Probably not going to use that. Although there's nothing disincentivizing me from using these. Because they just disappear. I have to use them because otherwise they're going to just completely block up my board. So I might as well. That would have been awesome to use there. What if we did this? Would they send them back? They would send them back. I just wanted to see. You're going to hit me for 6, inflicting a curse. This is a great opportunity to do this. Roll it. Oh my god. Get you a 32 critical. Huge. Jin ain't got nothing on me. I'm telling you that right now. Please roll a 4. A 6 is fine. Hit you. Can we get a 15? I love you. I love this shield. I would still like to replace the Rusty Dagger, but unknown action, it's a little scary. I would still like to replace the Rusty Dagger. It is not crucial. Would still like to make it happen. Doing 6 damage. So if I do a critical here, there's nothing I can do to draw more. So I might as well do this. Start to remove some of these. Again, doesn't matter because they're ghost die. Oh, it's another it's a double focus curse. Oh, you're gonna do damage to me, but luckily I have this, so we're gonna completely block the first instance of damage. Oh, and you brought a dude back, and now they have 15 health, and now this has a focus curse. It has a focus curse. Well, you know we're gonna do this. You know we're gonna decimate you. We're going to clear some of these out. I know I don't need to block here. I'm, again, doing this just to clear things out. We know this is going to be a 12. That's actually huge. And to get my stars up here. Block for this. Give me a 6. Give me a 3. Give me a 2. Give me an 8. Give me a bone. Give me a crit. End my turn. You're going to focus curse this once. You're going to focus this as well. So I can only use both of these. Again, you don't understand how fine I am with that. At least I don't think you do. Oh, I should have. Never mind. Never mind. We're actually goated. It's actually insane how good we are right now. Because we're going to block 12 here either way. We don't take it much farther than that. We'll just do that. It returns to our tray because it's the tray bound. We're steamrolling the Jinn right now, man. What is his name? The Ifrit. We're steamrolling Ifrit. This run is fantastic. I'm having a really, really good time. Okay, 6 damage. We have nothing on us. Oh, man. We have to do this so that we can then do this. So we can do that. Now, we need to block 6 at the very least. Okay. We're blocking 6. I still want to get some of these bones out. So we're doing that. We're making this crit so we can get a bunch of those. We're blocking. This is 7. Awesome. Smack you. Now we only have to deal 20. If I get a critical here, now I only have to hit you for 1. Incredible. Incredible. Excellent. I want to replace you with something better. Oh my god, another ghost shield? I don't think so. Great axe. Hit adjacent enemies for half the damage? Can reroll 1s? Yes. Oh my god, we're getting AoE, y'all. Okay. So in the early access version, I have never finished Act 2, apparently. That's kind of crazy. I know that's not true. My progress must have gotten reset at one point. I definitely beat the boss at one point. Maybe it was a preview build or something. I don't know. We have no coins. There's no need to go to the shop unless I just wanted to avoid some battles. So, but I don't, and I'm not going to. So we're going to just go through here, and so we can hit the dice fusion. We started the die for health. It's honestly, truly, get rid of a regular die. I want nothing but special die. Get rid of a regular 6 because I have that lucky 20. Like we're kind of doing good. Oh, hello. Increase current attack power by 1 and increase every turn. You're buffing. Okay. So this might be an excellent opportunity. To do that. That sucks. We can re-roll it though. Would love to kill you. So you're buffed. Halves the next incoming attack. You've increased your power. That means very little to me. We're going to do a lot of block. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I believe in my soul that sucks. I believe in my soul we're going to do... Oh, that really sucks. Believe in my soul. We're fuck you. I believe in my soul. We're going to do a lot of block. Oh, we're going to get a critical here. Fantastic. Give me this. This is going to be a 4. Give me this. Give me this. Great. We kill you. Give me this. Getting you closer and closer. You're gonna curse me. What is the curse? What is this? Halved curse? Half the critical value of this weapon? Okay, so they do have to be right next to each other. Understood. I'll just take it. Okay, you're more powerful this turn, but I have a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay? As a matter of fact, I know it to be true. And just because I'm this kind of fella, I'm just gonna hit you with 11. I know, we were in critical. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to get the exact right amount, even though I didn't need to heal. I just like it to be known that it can be done, and I want him to tell his friends. If on your board while in critical state, you can roll another d10. Actually pretty cool. Actually pretty damn cool. Let's take it. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to go to a... we're going to go to a dice combination up here. I am hoping that we can make it so that we get... We just combine the two 10s, the normal 10 and the ashen 10, so that we just get like it's a good way to remove a 10 and also just keep that ashen 10. If that gets critical while the ashen 10s, we can roll that critical 10 as well, and then the tray bound, and then it'll just go back to our hand again. All right, these guys are tough to deal with. I will say that. They're gonna attack me for 7. You're gonna buff. They increase their attack every turn. I'm not going to roll this. We're just going to block for 10. Hit you for 10. Hit you for 9. And that's fine. And then the buff is have the next incoming critical. That's totally fine. I can deal with that. I don't mind that at all. You're going to hit me for 4. Let's see if we can kill you first. See if we can make that happen. I'm pretty sure we can if we don't get any criticals. So we'd have to just roll 8 on this next one. That's fine. And then we'll just do this just so we can get a block off. And you've cursed this with unlucky. Rolling a die forces a low prediction onto a random die. This has been bedeviled. This weapon will roll a bedeviled d4 when you roll a die. You're hitting me for 5. You're hitting me for 5. Okay. Well, here's an interesting idea. What if I didn't roll a die? The curse is removed. Oh, I didn't use the right one. That's fine. You know what? I don't even mind. Roll this for 1. Roll this for 1. Roll this for 8. Oh, wait, that's a critical. That's totally fine. Never mind. That sucks. Oh, wait. Never mind. It still sucks, but at least I'm only taking 1 damage. Actually, I'm taking no damage because of this. Would have been a perfect turn to not do that, but it's fine because I got some extra die out of it. So the reason it rolled all those extra 1s instead of just a single one is because they were tied for the top roll. So it rolled 2 dice at a 1, which is really cool. I'm actually, that's very interesting that it did that, and I am down with it. So give me a crit here. Give me this. I didn't get what I wanted, but that's fine. I was hoping to, what I was really hoping for was, what am I thinking? What, we'll just, you know, actually the worst we can get is a 1. Yeah, you know what? Just block me. I have no need. I have no need. Give me a 10. Well, now hold up. We can get another critical here. Very nice. And now we just have to kill you. I mean, it's literally that simple. Incredible. Act 3 ain't nothing. Well, don't get ahead of ourselves now. Oh my god. Cast poison 6 to the enemy with the highest health. When you roll a d6, add a stack, and at the beginning of the enemy's turn deal damage equal to the stacks. That's actually huge. And we have no other fights after this. Give me this. Now, genuinely, I was thinking about putting it on the 10, but I still think this is good because as long as we keep using these, if we like use this on the shield and like we use a bunch of these and then we roll this and we get that crit and then we get a bunch of ghost 6s, then we can really stack poison. So I think I'm going to do what I thought I was going to do before. I'm just going to combine these. Go to the die for health. I know I'm crazy for this. We're going to get rid of... We're just culling the deck even more. So I only have 16 in my deck. Hello. Saint Iliero. I don't think I've faced you yet either. You're going to hit me 5 times 2. That's a 10, of course. It's a 10 piece. It's a 10 spot, as I like to say. So, again, you're going to think I'm crazy. I'm doing all of that. We got all these ghost die here. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. What do you say? There's not even really a reason to crit this one because I can't roll. I don't have any frozen die. Oh, wait, what was this? When attack locked a random object to the tray, so we can't roll that? I am actually fine with that. But that is good to know. That is very good to know. Oh, and a counter drops off of it each time we roll. Uh-huh. So I'm incentivized to keep rolling. Well, that sucks, actually. Hit me twice. See if I care. I do want to use this. You're going to hit me for 10. You've been poisoned. Congratulations, son. Well, this sucks because I really want more of these. That's fine. It's fine. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. Give me this. Block a bone? Not even that bad. Oh, see, it only is that turn, though. Bad hand. When you roll a die, receive a black chip. Black chip has negative value and is destroyed on use. Well, I gotta use those, my friend. I gotta use those when you roll a die. You hit me 5 times 2. Oh, and that's right, they get tossed in when you unlock them. I forgot about that. So I have faced you before. I thought I hadn't, but I guess I have. So part of me, if I'm only trying to block 10 here, do I not just do this? So at the very least, I get rid of those negative chips. I do have to, here's the thing. I have to roll a lot so that there's less stuff that's getting locked to my board. But the more oh, now that's gone. Oh, great. Wait, that's actually really cool. So watch this. I roll all of these. I use this. You lock a bone. I don't mind the bone. Lock another bone. I don't mind the bone. You're at 170. We still have this, which means the first time you actually hit me, it's not even going to be a problem. Now, here's a question. If I re-roll this, is it going to count as a stack? It does. Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, and you can just throw them onto the board. Oh. Well, now you have 5 stacks of poison. I shouldn't have used that much because now I have nothing to do. I can't hurt you this turn. It was kind of a poor turn to do that on, but that's fine. But now you have 4 stacks of this. So, you know what that means. Yes, sir. We're going to keep rolling. Incredible. Give me the block here. Give me this. Give me this. What is this? Gain defense equal to health lost. Okay. Do 22 to you, and then just rolling these to get them off my board, because again, it's more stuff for him to lock. Rather not. So this is fantastic. This poison D6 is so good for me. Now, does it suck that he's doing 13 damage? And wait, you know what? This might be a perfect opportunity to not... This might be a perfect opportunity to not block. Because wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. I have to block. I take it back. I take back everything I said. We have to block. Dang it. Just give me the critical there. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll take 2 damage. That's fine. I'll have to be okay with that. Yikes. Well, it still counted as a roll for that, so I don't mind. You know what? I'm even gonna just keep that around. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Now we're gonna receive the black chip. You're doing, oh my god, you're doing 16 damage to me, dude. That's brutal. So again, might seem a little strange what I'm doing right here. I'm trying to get rid of the bad hands. So if we were to use our highest rolled is a 6. So to get us below that, we would do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Do you see the way the brain is working in this one, y'all? It's actually crazy. But now we've lost that. So we're good. And we're going to keep stacking poison on him. Because of course we are, because why wouldn't we? Why not us? Why not now? That's a bummer. That's a little bit of a bummer. Would like to actually do damage to him. So instead of just rolling into infinity, we're just going to do that. Again, 12 damage ain't nothing. We already had one thing on our board that was already locked, so it didn't really even matter that we kept rolling. You're doing nothing to me this turn in terms of damage, so I would like to do 10 damage to you. What I'd really like to do is get some more 6s out here. You're going to be buffing yourself quite a bit, my friend. 11 times 2. Good guard. You have 86 health left. We got to do something, man. We got to do something. Give me this. Give me that. Block. Give me this. What's it roll as? A 6. That's actually awesome. Give me a prediction. This is a 4. Don't mind that. Lock that in place. That's fine. You have... You know what? I'm just going to... Even if... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. Just do a little bit. And then the poison comes in. This is rough. This is rough. He's at 66 health. We just have to deal some crazy damage to him. How easy will that be? Well, that remains to be seen, my friends. That remains to be seen. I, of course, realize he's doing 16 damage to me. That fact is not lost on me. So perhaps it's better to just shield. I'm going to hit you once. Lock a bone. That's actually awesome. Thank you. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, wait. If I re-roll this, we actually get the critical. That's interesting. Part of me wants to roll this just so he gets a little bit more poison on him. I actually can't believe that worked. That's 50 health left. He's doing 16 to me, so he's only doing 5. 35 health left. The poison procs before... Okay, that's actually really good to know. The poison procs prior to his attack. Oh, but we have this on us now. Again, we don't mind going over because we can always use these to get us back down. And we're just using these to get them out of here. He has 9 health left. We're going to win, bro. We have to win. He's got 15 shield. He's not even hurting us this turn. Oh my god, it's over. It's never been more over. You know what? We use these bones to keep re-rolling these. Keep stacking the poison on him. The poison's gonna kill him. Yes! Oh my god, we did it! We did it! We conquered the abyss! This marks the end of your journey, but only for now. The Lich still awaits. We're working hard on the final version of this game, and we truly appreciate your participation. To be continued. Incredible. We got the passion die. When you trigger critical, draw this die. That's interesting. And we got the shuck pelt. Lose half your max HP. The first time you lose HP in the battle, gain 1 vampire. Vampire restores HP equal to the unblocked damage dealt. That's actually kind of huge. The first time you lose HP. Interesting. That's really interesting. What a good run, man. What a good run. An hour and 16. We rolled 351 dice. My score was 2. Hey, it's my new top score, bro. My new top score. Thank you, Dante. Thank you, Dante, for carrying me. Thank you to the Ghost Shield. Thank you to the Frostblade. Thank you to the Great Axe. And thank you to you for watching the video today. If you enjoyed what you saw, give us a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. If you want to play the game for yourself, check out the description. You'll find a link to the Steam page. We can wishlist the game. Download it for yourself. And always come back and check out what they got going on, because they keep updating it. They keep making the balance better. I actually really like that the third act didn't have those abyss die anymore. Made for a lot cleaner experience. It was still tough because those enemies were getting stronger and stronger, but we also had a very good build. And this game is published by Two Left Thumbs, one of my favorite publishers in the game. They have nothing but bangers, and the next 2 videos, we're going to be checking out more games from them. The next 2 roguelite morning videos, we're going to be checking out more games from them that have had updates, including Underboard, which I love, and Dice A Million, which I also love. Both games, absolute bangers. Great publisher. working with fantastic developers wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, I'm Roy Martini. I hope to see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.